It is impossible to think about Wakanda Forever without thinking about Chadwick Boseman's death. The film's most powerful moments are those centered around the consequences of his passing. The bad news is how shakily predictable some aspects of the film are. Wakanda Forever opens with the unexpected, heartbreaking death of King T'Challa. Ryan Coogler returns as director, co-writing the film with Joe Robert Cole. Every part that's about setting up Phase 5 of the MCU falls woefully short. Black Panther picks up a year after T'Challa's death and moves the story forward to present-day Wakanda. A team of scientists find traces of vibranium far from Wakanda's surface. They've inadvertently roused the murderous attention of a civilization of people who dwell far underwater. In the storyline tying Shuri and Namor together, you can't help but wonder if we're seeing the seams of a script originally meant to be anchored on T'Challa. There's little added by the presence of these actors or of the Americans at all in this 161-minute movie. The story follows Shuri and Okoye as they try to find out who made a device that enabled dead U.S. scientists to detect vibranium underwater. The Americans are a sideshow to the real story, as Shuri gets to learn the key facts regarding Namor's identity. Wakanda Forever spends much of its opening and closing sections dealing with the ramifications of T'Challa's death. It would be impossible to not think about the lost possibilities. Wakanda Forever feels like a story for T'Challa grafted shakily onto his Q-like little sister. Shuri's grief is powerful, especially in the final moments when she truly allows herself to feel the loss of her big brother. But the way that grief morphs into something darker is a misstep. Much of the storyline with Namor, the real thrust of this movie, is unable to get off the ground. The marketing has tried to play coy about who would don the mantle of the Black Panther in the new film. In Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Shuri is sent to the Royal Council instead, where she's greeted not by her father or mother, or even T'Challa. There's only so much depth to Shuri, and material to expand that depth. Wakanda Forever tries to break free of the requirements laid upon it as an MCU entry. For some of us, there's a low bar within MCU entries these days. There's no surprise cameo, no tease of a big-name hero, and nothing that hints at the next big bad. What we're left with is a movie whose makers are racked with grief. Thanks for watching.